Oh, 20 for real. All right. Y'all, it's crazy as hell. So, man, y'all, when I tell y'all, what I say the main thing is to just make sure your mental health is right, especially if you have like awareness that's kind of like ahead of the game as far as like a lot of stuff that's taking place on the planet right now. Like, cause with a lot of the cognitive dissonance and like the level of unawareness also, y'all got to realize like for a person that's fully aware of what's taking place and what's going on right now, a lot of shit can feel like a whole attack on you right now because, like I said, I got isolated myself already because I've been around so much people already in the day just started and shit, but I already been around a lot of people of their lack of awareness and some that's just using cognitive dissonance where it's like my mental feels like I'm affected and I gotta charge up. I gotta charge up. They out here fucking striking, talking about. I asked the lady straight up. They deep as shit. Like all these unnatural people. They out here striking and shit. I would have put it on camera, but I ain't even want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? They out here striking, and I asked it, and I just asked like the first person. I kind of was saying to everybody, but ironically, y'all know it wouldn't be me. The first one that answered was a goddess. Y'all know, yeah, and of course it's gonna be a goddess that answered me first, and when she answered me, I'm like, what are y'all striking for? Da da da. You know, and I asked her, and she's like striking, because I ain't hear nothing about it. I ain't see no signs about it or anything like that. Right, so I ain't see no signs about it or nothing, y'all. And I asked her, and she's like, yeah, we're doing this so it's no dictators, da da da. And I literally just told her respectfully, because I wasn't trying to disrespect her, right? But I had to tell her respectfully. You know, I told her, I said, man, and this is the most nicest I could have said it, because I really wasn't trying to disrespect her. I said, man, you don't know how surface level this is. You hear what I'm saying? Only if you knew. And they just look like a whole bunch of tomatoes, y'all. Like a whole bunch of tomatoes in the crowd. Like imagine a whole bunch of tomatoes all sitting together in a garden. Like that's what it looked like. Like if I would have put the camera on that shit, y'all would have been like, oh my God, right? But so you can't tell me with that level of how that's increased that us as a species, as black people, haven't noticed how red that they looking and more red. They never looked this red ever. Even if you don't know nothing about genetics, you can't tell me as a black person you haven't noticed how red that they looking. That sun tearing their ass up. So y'all, when when the goddess said that to me, like I looked at her like, you really don't know who you are, huh? You know, but I already noticed though, but it just hurts when I get confronted with it. It hurts like shit. You know, even just yesterday, like 2 black goddesses, like they looked at me, regardless if they know my financial situation or not. They like turned their head and they like purposely walked out of my direction. I'm on a trail yesterday, and a guy, as he passed me, he spit on the ground and like do it slowly as soon as I'm passing him. You know what I mean? Like in a way, like you ain't shit. Like basically what I'm saying. But y'all know I get a lot of love too, right? But I'm saying this to say that even with all the love that I get from my species, it's a lot of my species that's trying to bring me down daily, y'all. Daily, and every chance they get. Even if they just see me one time. And that one time and they see me in a day, they know they're not gonna see me again. They trying to bring me down that one time. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try it. And they gonna hope that it works. And they gonna hope that they have that, right? You know, it's coming at me on all different angles, but I'm strong and I get past it regardless. But the point that I'm saying is this, y'all, like, I can't believe how unaware people are talking about dictators, and we don't want nobody controlling us and all of that. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We talking about dictators and stuff and people controlling everything. But ironically, y'all, that's how you got to say when you want to be sarcastic and you know people playing like they don't know, but it's some people that really don't know though, right? But so ironically, right? Ironically, this is how this comes about. So when I'm like, how do y'all not realize Like, how can y'all not look at genetics from all of this? Like, how does that not come into place? You know? I don't know, y'all. It's just one of them things, you know what I mean? So, but I value y'all. Y'all know I value y'all like shit. It hurt me so bad because I wanted to say something, but as I was starting to say something, I know I did say something, but I wasn't trying to make her feel. I wasn't trying to make her feel like. I wasn't trying to make her feel like she was worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Let me not put her on the spot and try to make her feel like she's worth nothing, because I don't want to make nobody feel like they're worth nothing. I'm not trying to belittle nobody, but as far as like the stuff that's going on and the reasons why stuff is taking place and stuff like that, y'all, I definitely want to bring attention to it. You get what I'm saying? So like I literally asked them, you know, I'm like, how y'all gonna look at dictators and stuff, but did not see genetics though? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna worry about dictators and not see genetics or what's happening with people like individually? You get what I'm saying? Like, how are y'all not worried about that? That goes hand in hand. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, we're not gonna act like we know it. All right, we're gonna play stupid. Then we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. It's all good and dandy. I'm not trying to attack anyone. I'm not trying to make anybody think how I think either. But one thing's for certain, I'm gonna stand for children. I started to mention children in the situation, but I said if I mention children, everyone's gonna look at me like I'm crazy if I mention children. So maybe I shouldn't mention children, you know, because they're gonna act like they don't know. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to set that vibe off. So that's pretty much that, you know. But like I said, y'all, we almost home. We getting this shift. You know, we staying positive. We eating better. You know, yeah, it's like I said, it's a good time for the whole planet right now. For all the truth, for all the righteousness. You get what I'm saying? For anybody that wants to be the best person they can be. It's all in the same category right now, how it's being presented to you. Now, if you want to take it and achieve it, or rewire your brain, accelerate for the best of you and anyone around you, maybe even for your kids, all of that, then you can do that. It's open for you, you know? But if you want to ignore it, then you can ignore it also. And, you know, so it's either way, however you want to go. But me, I'm choosing to be a better person. I'm choosing to stand for children. I'm choosing, if it's even anyone of negativity that's not for me, for the better me, I'm choosing to keep my distance. You know what I'm saying? Like all stuff that's for my growth, like I'm on for the betterment, you know? So I value y'all. Y'all know I do. I can't wait to see everything play out the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? It's a viewpoint to RoBs Inferno while it burns stuff. Shout out to my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You know what the fuck it is. You already know.